before, how can we make the transition to a better diet, one step at a time?
Okay. Unfortunately, all of us, when we talk about diet, we focus on numbers. So we care about how many calories did I consume right now, about my weight on the scale. So, and this is somehow, sometimes for many people, is frustrating. So instead of focusing on numbers, we need to start focusing on consuming nutrient-dense foods. So because all the researches, studies, and everything show that it improves our physical health, overall health, and mental health. So I mean by that to consume food that are high in nutrients such as iron, omega-3 fatty acids, zinc, vitamin B12, and folic acid or vitamin B9. So, and in order to get the most of these nutrients from food, we need to consume like diets that are high in vegetables, in fruits, low-fat dairy products. We need to also consume pulses, beans, legumes, in addition to healthy fats. I mean by that raw nuts, avocados, olive oil, and seeds, okay, and so on. Other than that, we need to make sure to have on each meal a variety of food. So we need to mix and to eat a variety of food from all the food groups, and in order to ensure we're getting adequate nutrition and adequate nutrients. Also proteins, protein-based snack or protein-rich snacks. So why to keep on hand protein-rich snacks? Because protein, they help us feel full for a longer time. So that's, with this, we avoid the crash we can like experience during the day after a tiring day or low energy levels. So we can always make sure that we have these protein-rich snacks on hand. To give examples for that, not to just say protein-rich snacks, we have the Greek yogurts, we have the nut butters, but healthy nut butters, avoid the one they are rich in processed hydrogenated oils or sugars. Raw nuts like almonds, walnuts, pecans, etc. And sure, we can get like protein bars in the market or other than that. Also, we need to limit our intake of fats, sugar, salt. Unfortunately, in times of stress similar to the lockdown, to the pandemic, and the days we're going through here in Lebanon, so many people turn to such foods. So the first thing, these are comfort foods somehow. So, but unfortunately, these are very high in fats, in sugar, in salt, and in calories as well, that may prove counterproductive, and it adversely affect our overall health. So, as a good habit to do that, read the labels. So we need to learn to read the labels, the nutrition labels found on the foods we eat, to learn about their ingredients and their nutritional value. Another good idea is to opt for healthier snacks and juices on hand. So similar to the snacks I mentioned before, the yogurt, the nuts, for the drinks, for example, instead of going to alcohol, we can have a sparkling water, hibiscus tea, infusions, and other than that. And we can do like fun mixes, so grapefruit with mint or like a green tea with oranges. They are very healthy juices we can combine together and enjoy in order to release some stress or to curb appetite, for example. It does not tell, when I say just to go to healthy snack, it does not tell that we have to cut out like completely on such comfort food. We can always enjoy them, but make sure to enjoy them always. We need to make sure to enjoy them mindfully and in moderation. And the last tip is very important tip, we always forget about it, is hydration. Hydration is very important. We need to make sure to drink always plenty of water, and by the way, our brains, they don't know if you are thirsty or hungry. So you need to keep your body well hydrated in order also to control appetite and hunger.
My last question. How diet and nutrition can affect our mental health? I guess it will be introduced to
Dr.
Dr.
Mali.
Shaheen.
By the way, this is a very important topic, and nowadays it's something very important talking about how our food affects gut microbiota or the intestinal flora. And current studies have focused on how increased snacking and increased consumption of comfort food, they increase the stress and increased level of anxiety and stress. And current evidence suggests that we can do damage to the gut microbiota while binging on such foods. So sticking or being adherent to a healthy dietary pattern such as the Mediterranean diet, high in fruits, vegetables, raw nuts, a moderate consumption of poultry, eggs, low-fat dairies, in addition to a very occasional rare intake of red meat, is associated with improved physical illness, but also improved physical health, but also with improved mental health. However, on the other side, consuming refined sugar and highly processed food or junk food has negative effects on the brain function, and it may increase inflammation, stress, and depression. However, we need to keep in mind that mental illness, the causes of mental illness are various. So irrespective of our dietary habits and our eating practices, unfortunately, mental illness somehow it might always be there. Okay,
Yeah.
so we need to always refer to someone to help us with this or to do the proper diagnosis and the proper treatment.
Thank you.